And what's been the most unexpected thing to you about the UK?
I really like your breakfast food. I wasn't expecting that. Just breakfast. It's just breakfast food.
So which one? Like the full English breakfast?
Yeah,
or?
you guys do cafe culture really well.
Yeah,
which
that's
again
true.
is
That's
a very
true.
European thing as well. But
Yeah.
in the US, it's like get in and get out, unless there's like a brunch thing.
Yeah, I like when you can sit outside, like in the summer, and there's tables outside the restaurant.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you guys, you have a very large pub culture.
Yeah, that's also good. Good vibes.
What's been the most unexpected thing about the UK to you that you've experienced?
I think property rights, I was a bit shocked when I heard how much of the land is actually like belonging to certain people. Yeah, I think like that's one thing, and then also like not having a constitution. Feels like there's always like this dynamic approach to whatever needs to be a new policy regulation, which is something quite interesting and weird.
And what's been the most unexpected thing about the UK for you?
The UK is definitely a little bit healthier in the terms of foods. There's not as many artificial flavorings, which I think is something that the US needs to work on.
If you go to a cereal aisle in the US, you're gonna have like 40 different cereals to choose from. And when you go to the cereal aisle in Europe, you have like 5 different cereals because half of the ingredients that are in the cereals in the US are just banned.
And I feel like the US is constantly feeding us poison in the foods that we eat on a daily basis. So I think that is something that we should change, and that's something me personally am very passionate about. So, I mean, I get hot Cheetos in the US.
Got some flaming hot Cheetos.
Why are they that red?
They have a really strange taste. It sort of sticks to the back of your mouth.
Not in a good way.
And they're definitely different than they are here, or just like any of the juices and stuff. I feel like the US wants the US fat.
I would say very similar. I would say the UK is very green, and I've loved that.
Yeah.
Like there's recycling bins and trash cans everywhere. They're very big on recycling. Every straw you get is paper, which is a little annoying to us Americans, but I love it, I will say. But I also would say no talking on the tube. US Transit is like where all the drama happens. That's where everyone's talking, everyone's on the phone, or they're eating. So I would say that getting on the tube for the first time and it was dead silent was very different.
Yeah, you gotta crunch quietly. You gotta be shh.
And what's the most unexpected thing to you about the UK?
Honestly, how cheap. I know that's actually like controversial, but Puerto Rico's very expensive. So I actually think London is cheaper.
So something you buy regularly in Puerto Rico compared to what you buy in London, what would be the price in Puerto Rico compared to London?
A carton of like a dozen of eggs is $20, which in pounds is like 17 pounds.
Why are eggs so expensive in Puerto Rico?
Because we are US territory and we don't get to vote for the president, but we pay more taxes than any other state, but we're not a state. But we can't vote for the president. So like we are just taking advantage of all the time.
Insane. Okay. So yeah, the UK must seem like it's a lot cheaper compared to Puerto Rico.
Yeah, even like rent, groceries. I know, and by the way, I'm not like invalidating like locals' experiences, but like coming from Puerto Rico, it is cheaper for me.
What's been the most unexpected thing about the UK?
Maybe is
this interview.
maybe it's some experience, because in China it's very hard to meet people from other country, and we only live with Chinese, so we can't know other countries' lifestyle. But when I come here, I meet some Spanish or Italian, and I have more opportunity to know, to meet, to talk with them. It's very funny.
What's been the most unexpected thing about your time in the UK?
I think my most unexpected thing about being in the UK has just been the culture shock of, to be completely honest, the AC. That has been definitely something that has been a shock to us. Americans were very used to having AC, and not having that was a big adjustment. When you guys had the heat wave, we all struggled, because you hear things about heat waves in other countries, but you never really think about the fact that there are other countries that don't have AC in every building. In the US, you have 90-degree weather and you walk into a restaurant and, oh, AC right away. We were struggling in our flat. We had no AC, and it was quite literally unbearable. But it was definitely something you had to adapt to, and once adapted to, it still was a struggle.
How did you adapt in your flat with no air conditioning?
I didn't. I actually, fun fact, I got sick one weekend and I booked myself a hotel with AC because it was brutal.
Wow.
The heat was, and on the tube when we had to go to work every morning, the tube, people next to you, and the heat, everything was a lot. It was very overstimulating.
What's the most unexpected thing to you about the UK? What's been unexpected to you about the UK?
Actually, the people. My friends told me that there's like bad people in here. They steal things, bad treatment. But well, what I see now, they're all kind and nice.
You've been here for 2 months and it's been all good so far?
Yes.
That's amazing, nice. What's the most unexpected thing to you about the UK?
It's not the first time for me, and when I came here, I feel like I'm home. So I'm free here. I feel free. I feel myself. So yeah.
So it's unexpected how free you can feel in
Yeah.
another country, especially the UK.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, for me too, the same.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Has there been anything unexpected about your time in the UK?
It's been unexpected that it has very good weather. I thought it would be raining all the time. And it's actually very sunny.
What's been the most unexpected thing about the UK to you?
I think the people are really nice here. I was hearing a lot of things about people being really rude and being very cold, but people are really fucking nice here.
In what way have they been nice to you?
We went out yesterday, we got free drinks from a bartender because it was my first time in London. And just like people, whenever we tell them that we just got here or I just got here, they're really nice and they're willing to help, and they're just nice people. It's just sometimes they look rude.
What's the most unexpected thing you've experienced in the UK?
Well, actually, I'm the Korean, so not familiar in English, so I'm really surprised of the British accent, but I really loved it. I wanted to learn that.
Which accent in particular? Because you know there's so many different British accents. Like you could have Birmingham, you could have Liverpool, you could have like even in London there's the Cockney, there's the kind of received pronunciation.
I just met from like Manchester in the morning and I couldn't understand her accent.
What does that mean? I'd be like, I want to go for a potter. I want to go for a potter. And they'd be like, what's that? And that means like just a little like pootle around. No specific aim. You just want to potter around or like mooch about. I think that might be pretty Mancunian.
I'm not familiar, but it's so attractive. She has a really attractive accent.
What's been the most unexpected thing about the UK or you've experienced in the UK?
I think the people are very, very cool, very nice to you, like always saying hi if you need something, very friendly.
Okay, so you've actually experienced British friendliness?
Yeah,
really?
I think so, yeah.
Where's this?
I saw it on the underground, I saw it on the restaurant, so I think I have met some good people here.
What's been the most unexpected thing about the UK?
I came here to study in English, and I think that my mind changed because before I came here, I thought, oh my God, the British people are so huge, or I don't know, but I changed my mind, and the British people is so kind and friendly.
Nice, so unexpected how kind and friendly British people are.
Yeah.
Nice, what kind of things have you seen where they've been kind and friendly?
My teacher, Danny, it's so friendly, and my friends at school, I think so.
What's the most unexpected thing to you about the UK?
Because UK is really popular and famous, I thought it's gonna be like more modernized, and yeah, but compared to Korea, I think it's like still some of the things are really like old.
On the corner of my street, there's a post box consumed by a tree.
And yeah.
Which kind of things are old in the UK?
Like in Korea, like you can go anywhere by subway and everything, but here you have to walk a lot.
So you have to get used to walking in the UK
Yeah.
a lot. And what's been the most unexpected thing about the UK?
Learning English, for example.
What's been unexpected about that?
My first language is Portuguese, so I think in Portuguese, for me, it's big difficult not think about the words in Portuguese.
And what helps you to be able to speak English better?
Practice.
Practice.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, congratulations. I think you're doing really well.
Thank you.
What's been the most unexpected thing about your time in the UK?
I think like some like tube or like transportation, public transportation. Oh, I thought there would be an air conditioner or
That's it, yeah. No AC on tube.
That's crazy.
Were you here when the heat wave took place?
Yeah. We're here for like 1 year right now.
Yeah, the air conditioning, that's a real big thing that people find unexpected in the UK. Why do you think it should be here, but it isn't here?
Well, it was not that hot last year. I heard from like other Korean who's staying here for a while. Like I think like most of the UK people are not like quite friendly with the hot waves. Like mostly in Korea, like it's hot wave for every single week in summer.
Yeah.
So yeah, compared to Korea, it's like not that hot in summer in here. So like yeah, they're not used to AC, I guess.
How did you survive without the air conditioning?
I mostly stayed in the studying room in my accommodation, which has AC.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And my refrigerator was always full of ice and just hugging with them. Yeah.
Sensible.